What? Oh, you want me to talk about this game, huh? Okay. Actually, it wasn't that bad of a game. It's not actually that hard of a game to talk about. In fact, it was a pretty damn good game. It was, actually. It was a close one. And, it came down sort of to the wire. Unfortunately, we came up a little short by a score of 23-20. And going into this game, yeah, like I said, we play Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. That should be a tough one. But I hope the Vikes are up for the challenge. It wasn't really Peyton I was worried about, because I have a feeling that I think it's safe to say that guy is kind of on the decline now. But, he's still, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. But we're going up against a team who really the strength of their team is on the defensive side of the ball. And the strength of their defense is their pass rush. So, I'm thinking, if we can run the ball well, slow down that rush, this should be good, With those quick throws. And hell, the last 2 weeks, we've been giving it to Peterson a lot, more than even having Teddy throw it. Which, last week, I said, it's not broke, don't fix it, I don't know, I felt like in the beginning we were kind of fixing it, if that makes any sense. However, last week, I also did say that, I'd like to see, Teddy put up some big numbers. And, I gotta say, he played a pretty damn good game. I mean, he kind of did throw some balls away a lot, footballs. But he was getting pressured a lot. I mean, he got sacked 7 times. But he still threw for more yards than Peyton did. And a nice little touchdown to Wally. No interceptions. The problem was the line just couldn't protect him good enough. I don't think I'd really put it too much on them as much as I just put it on the fact that the Broncos just were bringing the rush. Anyway, and the game started out looking kind of bad, but we were able to hold them to a field goal. And then later, we put on a nice little drive. Looks like we're going to tie it. But then the Blair Walsh Project didn't do much to silence his stupid doubters. So he misses it. The next play, we give up that 72-yard run to this Hillman guy. And my reaction was like, unacceptable. Unacceptable. But I digress. Alright, we're down 13-0. We put together a nice little drive. And this time the Blair Walsh Project atones for his early miss by making it. It was a nice, perfect one. I guess he sort of atoned, but I guess it's always nice if they just don't miss. And later, I mean, nothing really got all that exciting for me until Manning, back to pass. He throws a little short. Oh my gosh! It's picked off! Anthony Barr! That was awesome. And then, 2 plays later, Bridgewater hooks up with Wally. And for the first time this season, I think they should already have at least a few touchdowns. I mean, there was that week 1 deep ball against the Niners, where there was no pass interference called for some reason. But I digress. So we go into the locker room down only by 3. Unfortunately, the Bronx put together an 8-play, 80-yard drive, and they got down to in the red zone, and we were kind of stuffing them. We were holding them, and then on 4th one, they put together a nice little play and left Owen Daniels wherever he went, and then came back from wide open. Unacceptable, guys. But it was a good play. However, later, alright, we had a nice little drive going. We're rolling. It's 4th down. The Broncos are stacking up that line, thinking they're going to stuff him right here. But we hand it. He gets through, and he's off to the races. And I'm just like, get up, baby. And then later, so the Broncos get the ball. Manning throws it right into the breadbasket of Harrison Smith, Harrison Ford, whatever you want to call him. He's Harrison, and he's awesome. He is such a good football player. Which set up a game-tying field goal, and then they put together a nice little drive, kicked the go-ahead field goal. But we still have some time. Teddy was playing very poised. And was still making some nice throws, and despite the fact that the pressure was just kept coming. The Broncos, made a big play in the end, and son of a bitch! I swear, if they could have just protected him better, I think no doubt in my mind, I think we would have won this game. But overall, it was a good game. Teddy had like 3 pretty damn good targets today, and they, of course, were Mike Wallace, Adam Thielen, and a rookie who just made his game debut, Stefon Diggs, who, had a good game, a really good game. I think all 3 of those guys were like by far Teddy's best receivers of the day, and although Stefon, if there's anything I'm worried about as far as he's concerned, he did fumble the ball 2 times, but he did recover his own fumble, so it was right there. So yeah, it sucks to lose, but I think this is a pretty damn good football team. Next week we play Casey, as in Kansas City. We host him. So, actually no, we don't play him next week. Next week we get a bye. And then the following week, we play them. So, any hooser, Vikings, just get working. Let's play hard. Let's do this. You played all right, but it would have been great to come away with a win, but you play to win the game. It was a good game. That's all I have to say. That's all I want to say. I'm out. Okay, peace out. I don't know how to end it. Okay, goodbye.